What's up, guys? Antoine Webb here with Culture Matters. Standing with us today is Gavin Frater of Signature Realty, New Jersey, out of Springfield, New Jersey. Welcome, Gavin.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hey, really great to have you here today. And hey, we're going to be talking about, and my question to you is, how do you recommend a listing price?
It's all witchcraft. No.
Put it all in the hat, right? Pick it?
No. Look, there's a number of things that go into finding the value of your home. A lot of people out there think that we just jump onto Zillow, pull his estimate, and that's what we turn up with. Unfortunately, for an area like New Jersey, Zillow only has, if you look at Union County specifically, I think Zillow's estimate accuracy is about 75%, where they get the house within 20% of the actual sales price. The great thing about Zillow is it gives you an idea of what your home may be worth on ideal market conditions. The bad thing is they don't know what you've done to the inside of your house. They don't know how much improvements you make. So you could buy a house for $300,000, spend $150,000 on the house, and Zillow doesn't know that. So Zillow doesn't know that you have high-grade granite countertops. They don't know that you have wood flooring throughout, central air. They have no way of knowing those updates. So you find quite often this estimate that you've got is approximation based on, say, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom Cape sold in a geographic area close to where you are. As agents, we're held to a higher standard than that. We need to know what's going on in the market. So when we're looking at your home, most of the time we've done some research and we know what's going on in your neighborhood. So generally within a mile and a half of your home, we know all of those homes that are comparable to yours in size, as far as bedrooms are concerned, as bathrooms are concerned, finished basements, attached car garages, separate garages. There are a number of things that we have an equation that we can work out the value of your home based on those things. So when I turn up to your home to do the listing presentation, ideally in my head, I already know what your home is worth. I know that in the last 3 months, 4 houses have sold identical to yours, and I know that they've sold for a range of 280 to 320. And then based on the condition of your house, when I actually see the inside, is where we work on that sliding scale. Now, maybe the owner of the home has done a lot of improvements, and that sliding scale doesn't count. But we have a ballpark starting figure. And we can always add or deduct depending on how the condition of the house we find. So if we're looking at a home, let's say Union it's a fairly wide place. Union's a big town, so a house that sells on one side of Union at one price isn't necessarily going to be reflective of what your home's worth on the other side. So we like to know what's sold, what's active, and then we look if we're struggling for comparisons, we look at what's under contract as well. So it gives us an idea based on the market as it is today, what your home would be worth if you listed it today. A good agent will normally nail that price. I like to give a slight sliding scale of, depending on how quick you want to sell your home, whether it's imperative that you're out of this house in 45, 60 days and you're relocating to another state, or if you can wait a little bit longer, get that ideal buyer, maybe get a little bit more money for your home. I like to err on the side of caution with my list prices. If I think your home could sell for $390, I'm not going to sell it for $390 because it might take too long. I might put in at $375 or $380 and then look to kind of, with my marketing prowess, be able to bring enough people in that we have a number of bids that will push the house up to that price. Number of different tactics that you can use to kind of get that final goal price. But ultimately when I'm setting them, not only is it because I've done the market research, I know what the house is worth, but there's the client side of things. It may be that, look, we need to clear $300,000 on this house to be able to pay off the mortgage we've got and put our 20% down on our next house, which we've already spotted in another town. There's a number of reasons when you're looking at the finances on your mortgage, when you're looking at what you need to pay off, whatever it is you want to pay off, you should know roughly what you need to make. And then when you sit down with me, I'll give you my honest opinion. I'll ask you what you need. And sometimes I'll list the house at a slightly higher price, but purely on the basis of, look, we'll set it at this price now, which I think is a little bit high, but we'll need to address it maybe 15, 30 days after list if we haven't done the action. But yeah, most of us, we look at Zillow. My home, Zillow keeps upping and downing my price on my personal home, and I know it's nowhere near accurate. They don't have a clue what I did to my house. And if my home sells for this estimate, I'm going to be very sad. But look, whenever you're looking to have your house listed, whenever you're looking at a price point where you need to be, speak to a real estate agent. We have the skills, we have the experience, we know what the value of your home is, and we're the best resource. We really are.
Guys, couldn't put it any clearer than that. Gavin, where can we find you?
I'm a Signature Realty. You can email me, gavin@signaturerealtynj.com. You can find me on Instagram, I'm the Ginger Realtor. And again, Facebook, I'm one of only 3 Gavin Fraters in the world, and 2 of them are me. So you can find me quite easy.
So guys, I hope you got some great value from this. If you're in the market for buying or selling a home, you're going to want to know this information. So hey, we appreciate you all. Check us out, www.culturemattersuniversity.com. We'll check you on the next one.